Oh boy, we're back again. And checking out a new deck here. Taking a little break. We've actually checked out a lot of new decks recently. Look at all these precons they give you. We checked out a lot of new decks recently, but there's one in particular, of course, that speaks to me. And there was a new deck dump today. You can tell if you look over here, I've done a lot of crafting today, and I don't know, I think we have most of the decent decks in the format now. Obviously, a lot remains to be seen, but hopefully we haven't spent too many resources crafting stuff that won't be competitive. Back to the deck here. So this is kind of what looks like a more tuned version of some of the decks we've played previously. Black-green, rock-style deck, big explorer sub-theme, or maybe even you would call it the dominating theme, because we run the full 8 explorer 2-drops, the full 4 Wildgrowth Walkers, and the full 4 Jadelight Ranger, plus Midnight Reaper, which is kind of like an honorary explore guy. Helps you move through your deck as you're trading. Removal-wise, 2 Cast Down, 2 Assassin's Trophy, and 2 Finalities, 2 Ravenous Chupacabra, Vraska's Contempt, Golgari, Vraska Golgari Queen for low stuff, and Vraska Relic Seeker for later in the game. So kind of up and down the curve, there's flexible removal, and you're looking to put away the game either by building a big board and controlling theirs, or getting a Carnage Tyrant down. So sideboard-wise, some Duresses and Arguel's Bloodfast to push you, to help you against control decks, along with things like Eldest Reborn and the 4th Carnage Tyrant, Vivien Reid, so you can play a slower game. Against faster decks, you can bring in Deathgorge Scavenger, take out some of your slower stuff. This helps you gain life. It's just another low drop that you can put into play. And then Golden Demise against the token decks, another Vraska's Contempt. Pretty good for the mid-range decks. So let's play a quick one in competitive play with this, and we're trying to get a feel for how good this is, because it might be a candidate for the competitive metagame challenge. This is pretty close to the list that we lost to, I think, with the blue-red-white Jeskai control deck. This one runs 3 Memorial to Folly to recur Carnage Tyrants and whatever you want late game. So that's what we lost to. We just could not beat Carnage Tyrant. So I don't know if this is the exact list, because obviously I don't know what that opponent was playing, but this looks very similar, and this is a deck that went 5-0 in a Magic Online competitive league. And let's shout out who made it. LORDEGG. LORDEGG. Call yourself anything. Going first. I guess we have to mulligan this without a green source. Well, we get to scry, so let's keep and hope we find a black land. Alright, so this could be a quick one if... Okay. This could be a very quick one if we don't find land. Yeah, that's tough. Alright, so let's just go to game 2. I think that hand was worth keeping, since we did have a bunch of 2-drops, and we had the scry. So we know what they're on. I think we don't have time for things like Relic Seeker here. So let's bring in Golden Demise. I don't think we have time. Well, Golgari Queen might actually have some value here. The other card that I'm interested in bringing in is this Deathgorge Scavenger. Just because it can gain us a little bit of life and it blocks. But what to take out? We could just take out these Carnage Tyrants. We probably don't need them to win. They cost 6. Go like this and just bring the curve down. Do we want the 3rd Vraska's Contempt? It's certainly possible. But let's just keep it like this and see. Let's see if we can get more than one land. Ugh. But we have our Explorer. Hopefully this can get us into a land. This sucks. These are bad hands. This does show the weakness of running 3 Memorial to Folly, I guess. They come into play tapped. So we're pretty much forced to take 2 damage here. Alright, so let's get the Walker down. Force them to have the deal 3. If they don't have it, we'll just start growing it and gaining life. Shocking our face. That's interesting. What does that tell us about their hand? Oh, not much. Alright, so let's try to explore for a land here. Nice. I think we're just exploring for land here, hoping that we hit something. Graveyard, land, nice. So we can Golgari Queen this next turn. So it hits anything CMC 3 or less. Okay. That's fine. I think we want to make use of this. It's the most mana efficient thing we can do here. Looks like they have a shock. We're at 11. Not amazing. This Golden Demise has not lined up well against their all-goblin Chain Whirler draw. Alright, they're shocking my face. Wow. Okay. They must just have a bunch of burn in their hand. Risk factor. I'm going to decline and let them draw here, just because we have some sweepers. Alright, so they got the coil here. They're attacking my face. I guess we're gonna block. We don't have time to do this turn, so let's see what Seekers Squire finds us. I think Golgari Queen. I think we want to put that in the graveyard. We need to draw. Alright, we're grinding a little bit here. See if we can. Alright, so I'll cast down their Chain Whirler. These are really messing up our find interaction. It's a tad annoying. Chain Whirler. Alright, let's just kill this now so we have the maximum amount of mana to use in our turn. Branchwalker. If we hit a land here, we might use Find to bring some stuff back. We only have Seekers Squire. How pathetic is that? Alright, we'll sack this. Oh, nice. Let's exile a creature card. Cool. So now we have Finality, and we can also use Find next turn to get 2 creatures into play. We have the minus on Vraska potentially if we need to kill something small. And the Scavenger's going to gain us some life. We have some more Chain Whirlers to eat here. So I'll take the 4. And if they want to deal 4 to me again, even, I'll do it. Yeah. Huh. Sacrifice our forest here. Grab this Gorger. And let's remove their Steamkin. And let's remove the Chain Whirler. Jeez, okay, I've never played with this card before. It's doing some work. Alright, that's a little scary. That's tough to beat. So what's our best option here? I guess we're just attacking with these. Removing the Chain Whirler, and removing the risk factor. Oh, them blocking is good for us. Let's sacrifice the forest. We hit untapped land here. Oh, beautiful. We can cast Find. I'm gonna play this one because it doesn't die to Chain Whirler if it hits land. Cool. Alright. Think we're in an okay spot here. Vraska's actually been surprisingly decent. Alright, so they're hitting Steamkin into Steamkin. Into risk factor. So the interaction here is let them draw 3. Because they can't play cards out of their hand. So if we destroy one, explore. Don't think we want that way. Do something like this. And remove the risk factor. So that card's annoying. Okay, they go to 2. I guess I could have attacked with this and forced them to block. Stupid of me. I didn't count. Counting is for blockers, as Jeff Hoogland says. Alright, so they like something in their hand here. So they can drain this for mana, but then what else? Ooh. I'm guessing they'll scoop to this on principle. Vraska did a lot in that game. It helped us get through our deck and keep finding creatures. I'm really surprised at how good it was there. And I think we did the -3 three different times. I'm not certain on these Golden Demises. Let's do 1 and let's put in another Contempt. Yeah, let's do that. I'm really not certain on it. Alright, going to game 3 after a non-game 1. They really took a while sideboarding there. I wonder what they decided on. Alright, 2 land, a Walker, and a Seekers Squire is more or less the recipe. Why are they just shocking me on turn 1 like that? Oh, interesting. So they miss land drop. They shock me again. See, when you're playing Runaway Steamkin, though, I feel like you'd want to hold these. I guess if you're frustrated, like, you keep a 1-lander and you miss. But they didn't have to discard. So, anyways. So we had 1 real game and 2 non-games. So let's run it back. Oh wow, you can change the art used to represent your deck. I never knew that. This one I did know, but I don't often listen to it. Oh, come on! It would be awesome to actually rank up. We did a lot of winning, and we did not really move our rank very much. I want to rank up. I was looking on Reddit, and it seems like a lot of people are having this issue right now. Alright, so I think this is a keepable hand for sure. Turn 2, explore, hopefully hit land. If not, explore again to hit land. Removal friend. This is the best dog. And then if we can get the Carnage Tyrant, especially if this is a control deck. If we're going against a slower control deck, I really like this hand. Because they're not going to want to be using their Essence Scatters on these Seekers Squires. And this Carnage Tyrant is just going to get in their face. 3 main deck Carnage Tyrant is one of the reasons I kind of like the idea of playing this in the metagame challenge thing, because you're going to steal so many game 1s from people. Alright, so I'll put this into play tapped. So this is this will be tough if they have if this is like a Galta deck and they have a really Galta heavy draw. Looks like, are they missing land drop? No, they can't be. Oh wow, they are. Doo-doo. Let's draw that. I really badly want this card to be good because it's very cool. Oh, they're on some kind of red-green dinosaurs deck. So I think we're probably going to be good against this deck. We don't need a second Carnage Tyrant. We do need more things to interact with them. They must have some play for 3 mana. No? Wow. Well. Rest in peace, Llanowar Elves. If this card is good, I'm going to regret not crafting the cool art version of it. Probably scoop here. I mean, if they didn't have a play on 3, and everything in their hand costs 4 or more, risk factor. I'll take 4. Alright, so let's set up the top of our deck to find something that we want to draw. Because we can just pop the Seekers Squire for something. We don't want to pop a land because we have Carnage Tyrant online next turn. Shock. Oh wow. We still get to explore. I don't think we want that. Although maybe that would have been okay. Alright, let's take that. I guess they did have to kill the creature there, because otherwise we would have had lethal on the board. Okay. So against their deck, which we don't really know what it is. Yeah, let's just, I don't know, let's just not sideboard, and then we'll see what they're on, and then maybe next game we can see about bringing in something like Eldest Reborn, or if they're really somehow more controlling and grindy than they look like, we can, I don't know, they're playing some kind of red-green aggro deck, it looks like. If they're playing, they're playing the new Browbeat. This is a little, this might have been a little bit of a quick keep. This might have been too quick with double Relic Seeker in here. Double 6-drop. But they don't have red out, so I feel like we can run this out. If we hit land, we probably win. If we hit like forest. Uh-oh. He still hit land, so let's not complain. Nice. We'll play the land they know about. Don't anticipate needing to block next turn. They gotta have something they can play. Unless their whole hand costs red. Alright, they did. They had a 5-5. Okay. So then, I guess we're just gonna explore this turn. Keep growing our Walker. Put one of our Overgrown Tombs into play tapped. If they attack in, I guess we're just going to take it, because there's no reason to really block and risk losing our Wildgrowth Walker. Circuitous Route. Alright, so they're going to get some of their other colored sources here. They only got one mountain, that's pretty curious. Let's just get rid of our 1-2 here. So I think we're just going to slam Relic Seeker next turn. There's maybe a chance we're going to do some combination of Seekers Squire, Assassin's Trophy next turn, but it's feeling like we're just going to play Relic Seeker next turn and kill their creature here. Ooh, this is kind of a cool combo. I get to sacrifice this worthless treasure. I get a treasure map. Nice. So we're more or less just killing any big thing they play. Whoa. I wonder if this must be an adaptation of like the red-green starter deck. I haven't looked at the starter deck. want to get this to 5 so I can attack. Jeez, more land. Come on. Oh, cancel. This one. Just minus again. So we have another one in hand. Play our Seekers Squire. More land. It's bound to happen. Ooh, are we going to get to -9 Vraska for the first time? I have not -9 to this yet. Oof. Alright. Well, sorry to our friend who had pretty clearly some kind of starter deck. We're inching ever closer to silver 2. But yeah, I mean, look, like, if that draw that player had wasn't like significantly worse than the type of draws that mono green aggro decks have, and well, I guess they just didn't do anything for like 4 turns, which is really bizarre. But anyways, that's the deck, and shout out again to good friend LORDEGG for coming up with it and making a deck where Vraska Golgari Queen seems kind of cool. We're going to keep combing through these deck lists and figure out something else to play. Like the other one up on... Ooh, this one looks really interesting as I'm looking at it right now. A black, green, white Abzan, I believe they call it, deck. Explorer-ish deck with 4 Militia Buglers to find things like Jadelight Ranger, Knight of Autumn, Merfolk Branchwalker, Tendershoot Dryad, Thorn Lieutenant, and Trostani Discordant, the 1/4 mythic, which can actually be picked up with Militia Bugler, along with 4 Ixalan's Binding, 3 Legions Landing, and interestingly enough, 3 Immortal Sun. Not too sure on that one. In the sideboard, more Knight of Autumn, Baffling End, Lyra, Shield Mare, which I guess is pretty good against red, Dawn of Hope. This one looks kind of interesting too. Immortal Sun I don't know about. 3 main deck Immortal Sun. But yeah. Anyways, ooh. Blue-red deck with Chain Whirler and Ral. Is it Viceroy? What? So yeah, lots of cool stuff still to look at, and we have the Star City Games tournament ongoing this weekend, which will hopefully feed us some more information about the format. But I kind of like this deck. I think I might play it in the metagame challenge and see if we can at least break even. If not, see if we can go for gold. So, as always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Comment below, give me your ideas, and yeah, we'll be back with more soon.